Good morning, guys. Fresh haircut and shave, and we are ready to cut some drywood. We're over at the drywood pile here, Kevin and I, and we're gonna cut and throw 2 cord on. But let me spin you around, show you this pile again, because man, it makes me smile. It starts down there and goes way up there, and then back down this side here. What do you think, Kevin? How long do you think it's gonna take us to cut 2 cord?
About 2 hours.
Kevin's saying about 2 hours. I'm gonna say about an hour and 45 minutes to cut and throw 2 cord on the trailer. And then we're gonna go back, split it, and deliver it for a customer. I didn't want to drag the conveyor and the splitter both here, so we'll cut the wood, bring it back, and split it there. This is only about 4.5, 5 miles from the house, so not too bad. So safety first for me. I'm gonna put my chaps on because I'm not as tough as Gramp is, but I do have my own stick, so we're going old school. Don't need those fancy firewood markers. That stick's free. If you lose it, you cut another one. Kevin's got his red gloves on. That's gonna make him throw wood a little faster. He might be done in less than an hour and 45 minutes, who knows. Not gonna show you guys the whole cutting, but I will let you know exactly how long it did take us to put this on there, because it matters. Oh, Kevin's crop dusting us back there. Gotta watch out. It could be an odoriferous morning, I guess. So what am I cutting with this morning? Because I don't have the new saws. Gramp has them. I'll show you what we got with us today. I got the 2 Shindawa 600 SXs that I've had for, I don't know, 6 years now, I guess. These are the same exact saw as the 620 that we got Gramp. And I got a little Husky 435 over there just in case something should happen and we get something pinched or just need that extra saw for whatever reason. I probably won't cut a whole lot with that. It's fairly small, but I'm thinking about a tank of gas through each one of these 600s, and we should have the load on. So I'll let you know how much gas it took us to get this load on too, because everything costs money, guys. It's all important. that was like 16 minutes. Started to run a little low on fuel there. I gotta peel the sweatshirt off because it's getting warm.
Yep, it is.
Let's see what about 15 minutes on the saw put in the trailer here. Not quite the whole bottom covered, but he's still picking wood out of the pile there to throw in, so it'll be close. I'm thinking we're gonna have probably 3 to 4 tanks of gas at this rate. This stuff is super hard. It's been sitting here, it's bone dry. It doesn't cut the easiest. Chain's stretched out because when you cut dry wood, it builds more heat, so chain's stretched a little. So I'm gonna tighten that chain up and we'll get back to cutting. So even though I've been cutting wood for quite a few years, this tool right here is called a timberjack. And if you look down underneath, there's a stand that's attached to this peavey, and it picks the log up off the ground so you don't have to cut in the dirt. This didn't get put on stickers like it does in our yard, and it's sitting on gravel. So the short ends, we'll use this and pick them up so that we can buck those up without having to run the saw in the gravel and save us a bunch of sharpening. So just a helpful tool for any of you guys if you're out there and you're cutting on your own, you're just getting started and you don't want to be sticking your saw in the dirt all the time. Timberjack, buy one. Worth their weight in gold, guys. It's half sweat, half rain. Started raining, but I have to publicly announce and let Kevin declare, so hang on. How long did it take us, Kevin?
Oh, that's right, 2 hours.
Kevin was right, 2 hours. We got a big load on the dump trailer, 2 cord. We're gonna go home, wait for this rain to stop. We'll split it and go deliver it. So let's go back to the house, guys. All right, guys, we're back in the yard. I'll show you what we did with the dry wood here. And we're gonna split and go deliver this, but we wanted to make it somewhat efficient. We tried. Yard's very tight with that 16-foot trailer behind the truck, but let's see what Kevin's got. Kevin, that looks like a lot more than 2 cord of dry wood on the ground right there.
Yep.
Now, do you think we're gonna have any left over, or is it all gonna fit back in the trailer?
We're gonna have left over.
Gonna have left over? You think it's gonna grow?
Yep.
Ah, hang on, we'll find out. This could be a pretty good lesson for you guys too. The trailer was full. We're gonna have some left over. I'm willing to bet. How much, we'll see, but I think it's gonna surprise you. When we start splitting this and we get some airspace between it, it's gonna grow. It's gonna be magic firewood today. So let's do some splitting. Kevin's got everything all filled up, so enough gabbing, let's work. right, Kevin. We cut 2.
Cut 2, yep.
We split 2.
Split 2.
But we got some left over.
Yeah, we got some left over.
So right here, there's probably between that and what's behind it here, maybe a quarter of a cord. Now, before you say, oh, you skimped on the load, let's go up and take a look. Because I went and looked and I just split another armful on the splitter just to make sure this customer got a real good load. This dry wood's hard to come by. We don't want to be giving it away, but we're full. So we're gonna go level this off and go deliver this. So then we will have cut 2, split 2, and delivered 2. And I gotta tell you, Gramps a man. I cut just 4 tanks, or 3.5 tanks to cut this. And I'm not used to it because I haven't been cutting wood for a while, so my back is definitely feeling it, but that's okay. So let's go get this delivered and then we'll come back and see what the rest of the day might hold. I'm a little sweaty. So we're back in the wood yard. It's, I don't know, 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Called it for today. Next delivery that we have is going out on Monday. We're gonna go cut 2 more cords of this dry wood tomorrow morning and get it back here and get it dumped off. And on Monday, we're going to split and deliver that. And then I've got a cord of round dry wood that has to be delivered as well. And a couple of cords of short ends need to be delivered. So not the green wood moving right now. And that's a little bit of an issue because our log hauler just called and he's got 3 more loads ready to go. I don't have room for it right now. So we're gonna do some shuffling, we're gonna do some scrambling, we're gonna do some rearranging. I'm gonna try to make room for 2 of them anyway, and then see what we got, because remember guys, short week this coming week, we're going to Hope. So we'll be down there. That's gonna tie up 2 to 3 days, and then come back and scramble and try to play catch up again. But if you like this stuff, give a like, thumbs up, comment, subscribe. We'll see you on the next one. I'm gonna do some more sawing, some more sweating. I'm not as fast as Grant, but I'll get it done.